Alright, let's go to the next track. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, no, that makes sense. I managed to get into the Crossworlds beta. I'm not going to waste your time. Here's what I think. Now, it is still in beta, so things can change. So take everything I say in this video with a grain of salt. I just want to get my biggest issue out of the way first. What are these maps? Generic ass volcano in Dinosaur Land. Okay, pause. Apparently the dinosaur map is a reference to Sonic and the Secret Rings. I did not know that. Even I think it's a bit of a reach though. But my point still stands. There's a museum map that's related to nothing, and also a flower field map that's related to nothing. Okay, you'll hear from me again, but that's all I have for now. And then there's just Ocean Palace. Like, I'm happy with Ocean Palace. That's a fine map. But why is there just a volcano in Dino World? If the whole point of these tracks is that there's theming, what? The series, the levels in this game are about themes. Like, if you want a volcano level, use Chaos Island from Frontiers. You want a prehistoric level? Okay, this one might be a bit of a reach, but use When They Went to the Past in Sonic Boom. There are just so many themes from this series that you can use. Please make a Studiopolis level. I beg. It is only in Mania, and I really want it to make a return. Also, Cyberstation level. Do that. Like, if you want to include level themes, if you need ones with, like, boats and flying segments, use Oil Ocean. The whole point is that it's an ocean. And I get if you don't want to do 2D themes because they're harder to translate to 3D, but just use anything from the adventure games then, except Crazy Gadget. Fuck Crazy Gadget. Like, do a Cityscape level, or use any Frontiers Islands. Sage is in the game. We saw her in the trailer, so I know you're fine with referencing it. That's really all I have to say on the maps. They're good maps, but just like, these themes are so boring. You could do better. Now, I know this is a problem with like every Sonic racing game, but what is this item pool? Like a boxing glove and a weird looking bomb? Maybe like this is referencing something that I just haven't played, but the only items that I know for sure are references are like the wisps. And yeah, remember when I said you'd hear from me again? This is the time. There's also references to the chows, and I think something else that I'm forgetting, but there is a couple more. It's not just the wisps. And I'm like so tired of the wisps, dude. But it's like, it's not even the references that are a problem. The item pool just like is boring. Like the main item they're advertising being the like big ass monster truck just sucks. Like if it gives you in last, which is like give the OP items to last place. That's fine. But the only thing it does is like make you slower and it can crush people. But if you're in last, then you're too far from anyone to be able to crush them. I just don't get it. I really just don't. I actually don't have any problems with the characters. Like, I know it's the beta, so we only have like, I think there was 12, and like the picks are fine, except like, why is Zaz here? Like, I get he was in Sonic Dash, but like, who invited this guy? Okay, now I actually want to talk about a part I enjoy, which are the perks. So you start with this card that has 3 empty slots, which you can use for a variety of different things. You can make it so collisions give you 10 rings, which is just stealing rings, which is I thought was a really good idea. There's one that makes it so drifts charge faster. I think they're a really good idea, and like each perk takes up a different amount of slots. So some are 1, some are 2, and some are 3. Now you start with 3, but you can go all the way up to 6 by just playing the game. I think this is an amazing system because people can share their builds, we can see what works and what isn't, and I think it encourages experimentation. And by the way, here's mine if you want to know what I like to use. It's sort of like this game's equivalent to how in Mario Kart you build your carts, because in this game there is a cart creator. It's quite primitive, and also I don't think it does anything. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. But honestly, I think this system is better than Mario Kart's creator because this just allows for so much more variety between carts. But in conclusion, I don't want you to think I hate this game, because I don't. I just think there are things that it could be doing better. Like, I love the sheer speed of this game. Like, if Mario Kart was a rush, this game is like if you injected yourself with just pure black tar heroin. You get hit by like one item, you're going from 3rd to 12th in the higher ranked lobbies. Oh yeah, there's ranks in this game. They're fine. It's just you can't really rank down, so it's more or less like not how good you are, but just how much you've played. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I wanted to keep this one short. Sorry for not uploading in 4 months. Not that anyone cares, because I think I have 2 subscribers right now. The Blocktails video is coming. I've just been procrastinating.